Hey guys, we're gonna film an unboxing for you today. We've not done one of these before, don't really know how to do them. We'll give it a go. The item we're gonna be unboxing today is right here. So, about this kind of size. Do you reckon you can guess what it is? Well, I'll tell you what it is. It is a camping stove cooker. So, usually people go for Trangiers. We thought we'd try something a little bit different because it had a few more features that I was interested in. So it's called a Robens Cookery King storm cooker, and it uses like the alcohol burners that you've seen, or you can take that out and put in like a stove with a line to a gas canister. I should say we haven't brought this directly from Robens. We have brought it from a third-party seller called Prepare for Adventure. It was like £10 cheaper. Let's get going. Safety first, cut away from myself. Ooh, cuts nicely. There we go. It's here in its box. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so Robens Cookery King, nicely packaged. What's it say on the front here? Pure outdoor passion. I'm feeling that. Yeah, and then a picture of the set. On the side, what have we got? Our specifications. So, material, hard anodized alloy. Weight is 980 grams. 2 pots, 1 pan, a lid, a gripper, an alcohol burner, a chopping board / pan protector, a stable pot holder with windshield, 1 adjustable grill, strap, and mesh bag included. I will show you all of those things. Let's open it. Alright. Going in. It's happening! This took a week to get here and I've been so excited for my Robens. Here we go. Okay. Nothing else in the box, so I can get rid of that. And then we can focus on this. So it's all in here in its mesh bag. Let's get into it. So a little mesh bag that it should all fit into. That mesh bag looked quite small actually. It didn't do up the whole way. Maybe it'll be fine once I've got all the packaging off. Okay, lots of protective packaging. I like to keep hold of this stuff in case we end up sending it back. I'm gonna stuff it all into there. Okay, so we've got the strapping here. Flip that off, pull it out. Easy peasy. So this part, which everything was nestled into, becomes your base. Flip it over and it's a windshield. You've got some vents here for air circulation, but most of it is protected from the wind. And this strap, I can just pull out. There we go. So we have the base for wind protection. We've got our lid with a little handle on. We've got our alcohol burner. Take it out of its packaging. We've got a pan gripper. Everything is very well protected in its packaging. Well, this is a nice little case. So this is like a suede or microfiber. And in here is the adjustable grill, which has legs that can come out. Another plate. And I'll show you how this bit works in a moment. And then we're getting into our pots. This is the smaller pot. Then we have another pot, which is slightly bigger. They advertise this as a chopping board, but also a pan protector because the pan's got like a non-stick coating. So you want to protect it from having the pot sat on top. Here's the pan. Oh, it's got like a nice, wiggly bottom. And then the last part, another windshield that sits on top, and it's got like zigzags in it that you put this into. If I set this all out so it looks nice and pretty, I need a bigger table. First impressions, very well packaged, everything was very well protected. I haven't seen anything that's like broken or scratched already. So I'm going to move this out of the way now and let's build it. Okay, so this is the first bit, the one that's got like the big hole in it. that is going to be your like main base. It's quite nice and big, like that's going to give you good support on the ground. And then the next part I think is this. There were no instructions in that box actually. I'm just checking for instructions. There, no form of instructions. So I know that this bit attaches to this bit, and this has got like 3 knobs, 3 sticky out bits, and this has got 3 cutouts. So I'm going to align those, and then I'm going to twist it. This metal on this metal, it's a bit like, but it's pretty locked on. It's not coming off. So we've got our stand built up, and then the next part I'm going to say is this. So this sits in the middle here. It just rests in there, and then we can put our alcohol burner in here. Now I've never used an alcohol burner before, so let's have a little look. So this is our dampener. It's got a handle on it which I quite liked, so that you can be far away, like the flame's here, my fingers are going to be here, and I can swivel this so I can control how big the flame is, rather than pushing my finger all the way up into it, and that's what would close it. So that's just like the lid. Okay, so I can see a rubber O-ring in there, which should hopefully give you a good seal, because this is going to hold alcohol, like strong alcohol, so you don't want it to be leaking out and getting all over your stuff. I will have to test that out. Obviously don't need that when you're using it, so this sits in here. That sits nicely. Then we put this on. So it's got the stands here which have little hooks, and we have adjustable steps. So between the alcohol burner and the pan holder, that is probably about 2 inches. So this one is probably where I would have it, about 1 inch from the flame. And then if we go down to the lower setting, I guess that's not actually a setting because the alcohol burner is up higher than the pan. And then when you're cooking, you can have this on fully open, like so. And the reason I liked this is because you have this window here. You could take this off, adjust your dampness, and then go back in without having to, like, otherwise if that wasn't there you would have to reach in from the top with a flame. That doesn't sound fun to me. Or you would just have to drop it on top and hope that it landed, otherwise if it fell to the side you'd be trying to fish it out again. And then you would put your pan on here, and we've got one of these. The idea of this is that it will clip onto any of your pots and pans and pick them all up. So frying pan, yeah, we can pick that up. The larger pot, yeah, we can pick that up. And the smaller pot. And it feels the same with all of them. It's not quite a tight grip. This way feels fine, but not this way. And then the lid fits everything. So it's got like 2 parts to it. So this bit's gonna fit the smaller bit, that bit's gonna fit the bigger bit. So yeah, fits on there and on the frying pan as well. You could rest it on there, no problem. Alright, so that's it built up. Let's put it back together again. So I think in terms of stacking this back together, we would go pan, second board in there, then the little pot, and then the big pot. Put that in there. Let's put this into this. This is a nice little bag for this. I guess because this lives in the pot, you don't want it to be scratching the pot. Put our handle in, put our alcohol burner in, lid on, and then, do I just drop it in there? There's probably a smoother way to do that. So now it's all in, and I've got to put my strap back on. I'm gonna feed it through this side. I'm gonna come over the top. Quite a small little groove that I've got to try get this back through. I managed to do it quite easily on that side. Oh, I can see it. It's coming. No, it's not coming. Alright, well we've learnt something. Put the strap on first. There we go. Put the strap on first, and then we can put everything back in. Feed it through. Nice and tight. And trying to get it back in the mesh bag. It's my first time doing this, okay? So I'm sure eventually I'll be able to come up with tips on how to do this a little bit slicker. I've not seen many other people do videos on the Robens. It would be quite nice if someone could show me how to be putting the mesh bags back on. There we go, that's better. Toggle it up. Back in its mesh pouch. I probably haven't put this back together because it is wobbling around a little bit and I don't think it did that when we first got it. So there we go, the unboxing of the Robens Cookery King Storm Cooker. It's my first look at it as well. I'm still getting to grips with it. We'll try it outside on some of our trips and do a full review for you guys, which will be in another video. If you've liked this, give us a like, subscribe, comment. What would you guys like to see in the review of it? Maybe give me some recipe ideas to try out on it as well. Thank you for watching.